Hello everyone, welcome to this video. We are doing question number 28 from H.C. VERMA book Concepts of Physics 1 from chapter number 3 Kinematics. According to the question, an NCC parade is going at a uniform speed of 6 km per hour through a place under a berry tree on which a bird is sitting at a height of 12.1 meter. At a particular instant, the bird drops a berry. Suppose there is a bird sitting on this tree, although this is not a berry tree, it's a coconut tree, but let's use this. The bird drops the berry and there is a parade going towards the tree. Suppose there is a cadet at a distance x from the tree, and as the cadet reaches under the tree, the berry drops on his uniform. Now the parade is moving at a speed of 6 km per hour. How to convert a kilometer per hour into meter per second? We know that 1 km per hour is equal to 5 upon 18 meter per second. So we just need to multiply the speed with a factor of 5 by 18. So 6 into 5 upon 18 is equal to 5 upon 3 meter per second. Now we have to find the time taken by this cadet. Suppose this is the cadet who reaches under the tree when the berry drops on him. So we have to find the time taken by the cadet to reach under the tree. So that time would be equal to distance traveled by the cadet divided by the velocity of the cadet. The distance traveled by the cadet is x meters, and the velocity of the cadet we have just calculated, that is 5 upon 3 meter per second. So this much second would be the time taken by the cadet to reach the tree, and this is the time taken by the berry to reach from the top of the tree to the bottom of the tree. Now this height is given as 12.1 meters. I am neglecting the height of the man actually. In the question it is not given the height of the man, so I am neglecting this height actually, and I am considering the height of the tree as the height which the berry falls. So this is 12.1 meters, and the berry is falling under the action of gravity, that is G is equal to, I am taking G as 10 meter per second square. As gravitational acceleration is constant, so we can apply the Newton's equation and find the time t using that equation. We can apply the second Newton's equation, that is S is equal to ut plus half at square. In this equation, the value of S would be 12.1 meters. I am taking the downward as positive, the sign convention, downward as positive and upward as negative. So I have taken 12.1 positive because the berry is traveling downwards, the displacement is downwards. The initial speed of berry is 0 meter per second because the berry is dropping. It is not thrown with some speed. It is dropping, therefore this quantity is 0. So we will just simply put the value of A in this equation. G is also downward, acceleration is equal to G. So G is also downward, so we will take it as positive. So let us take the value plus 10 into t square. So the value of t square comes out to be 12.1 divided by, let's cancel 2 with 10 and it becomes 5. This implies the value of t is equal to under root of this is approximately 2.42, which is equal to 1.56 second approximately. Now we have to calculate this distance x. Equating these two equations, suppose this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. From these two equations we have that value of time. So let us equate these two. So this is x upon 5 by 3. This is equal to 1.56. So the value of x would be equal to 1.56 into 5 upon 3. Let's cancel this with this. So this is 0.5 2, so it becomes 1 point, or it would be 2.6 meters. So approximately a cadet which is 2.6 meters will have the berry dropped on his uniform. I hope you have understood the question and its solution. Thank you.